Instead of dealing with all the issues that Los Angeles is facing, California Governor Gavin Newsom decides to go to Davos and stalk Trump. And after listening to Donald Trump's speech, he called it boring.
It was remarkably boring. It was remarkably insignificant.
So Gavin Newsom calls Donald Trump's speech insignificant and boring. So watching California burn to the ground and you doing nothing, is that insignificant and boring? Men competing in women's sports and you okay with that, is that insignificant and boring? MS-13 gang members, drug dealers, and sex trafficking running wild in California, in your sanctuary city. Is that insignificant and boring? Because to me, if you ask anyone, that's not insignificant and boring. But you're not doing a damn thing to change it in California. Instead, you trying to critique Trump. Bring your ass back to Cali. While Gavin Newsom was in Davos criticizing Trump, Trump was playing nice with Gavin Newsom. Take a listen.
Gavin's a good guy. We did help them a lot in Los Angeles, a lot with the early in my term when they had some problems. But we would love to do it. I will say this, if I were a Democrat governor or whatever, I would call up Trump. I'd say, come on in, make us look good. Because we're cutting crime down to nothing. And we're taking people out, career criminals, who are only going to do bad things, and we're bringing it back to their countries.
What is this ass clown governor shaking his head for? California is a hot ass mess. And Donald Trump is offering you an olive branch. But of course, because it's coming from Donald Trump, you will refuse it. And the Treasury Secretary thinks Gavin Newsom is an absolute joke.
Governor Newsom, who strikes me as Patrick Bateman meets Sparkle Beach Ken, may be the only Californian who knows less about economics than Kamala Harris. He's here this week with his billionaire sugar daddy, Alex Soros. My message to Governor Newsom is the Trump administration is coming to California. We are going to crack down on waste, fraud, and abuse.
And speaking of wasteful spending, I wonder how much Gavin Newsom spent on that trip to Davos. But while he was there, he took the time to cuddle up with his French counterparts. Take a listen.
You criticized world leaders when you got here, saying that some of these European leaders have capitulated to the president. And you said you should have brought knee pads. What have you heard from them since then?
I heard a surprising number say, glad you made those comments. The exact opposite of what you might expect.
So while you was down there wasting taxpayer money, you was having private meetings with Trump hate leaders from foreign countries. And then you want to get in front of Sweet Caroline's biggest hater, CNN's Caitlin Collins, and gossip. And then, while gossiping, you refuse to be a chatty patty when she asks, you care to tell us who it is? You's a hoe. And you wonder why Donald Trump kicked your ass up out of the meeting in Davos. And after Donald Trump kicked his whole ass up out of the meeting for stalking him, probably ducked off in Air Force One, the White House had to respond to this future 2028 Democrat losing candidate with this message. No one in Davos knows who this third-rate governor Newsom is, or why he is frolicking around in Switzerland instead of fixing the many problems he created in California. This ass clown shows up in Davos criticizing Trump on taxpayer dollars instead of bringing his ass back to California and doing his job. Straight up ass clown. But crazy Bernie Sanders calls Donald Trump the immature one. Unbelievable.
It's like a narcissistic 4-year-old spoiled brat. scream because I didn't get my extra cup of ice cream. So, you know.
And the Democrat, Kentucky governor, seems like he read off the same play script as Gavin Newsom. He was talking with sweet Caroline Levis' nemesis, CNN's Caitlin Collins. What Eminem said, you said the same thing that he said, meathead.
The speech was dangerous, it was disrespectful, and it was unhinged. You saw him ramble on in stories and even try to do voices. This is really concerning, and for the United States, frankly embarrassing.
So which one is it? Is he old and has dementia? Or is he childish and don't know when to be serious? And the Trump-hating, bitter women of the View, they can't decide either.
The 25th Amendment requires the cabinet around him to act.
Who's talking to them?
Well, I know, but this is a dose of reality. His cabinet is squarely with him.
Yes.
So I do think
It's time for them to go too.
Where was the same energy when Joe Biden was falling asleep, when he was giving speeches, or wandering off stage, and nobody knew where the hell he was going? No one had that energy then. But they got that hate and bitter energy for Donald Trump. But the one thing you'll never hear them say about Donald J. Trump is he's dumb. Drop a comment, like, comment, subscribe. Follow God, not culture.